Hey guys, late afternoon and almost 5 o'clock. It's getting a bit dark here in Victoria, Australia. So yeah, backyard, if anyone wants to see it. There's my lemon tree. Anyway, I just picked up this gold cube and I've put it together. I've actually taped this up to make it run. Now, all I had available for batteries at the moment is a couple of my lithium cells. So they're about 40.2 amp hours. So this thing, now there's a bit of, and now that's off my lithium pack. I haven't got any BMS on it. Yeah, I know everyone's going to say, where's the BMS? Well, I'm working on one. I'm building one up using Stuart Pittaway's design and just building my own, but I've got to get more parts. Every time I try and order a part, something goes wrong. If you're out there, Stuart, please contact me. I really want to finish this, and I'm wondering if it will do a different type of battery as well. So yeah, so this system here, it's got two little holes in there that'll grab the gold. So I'm using gold dirt that's been crushed up. Someone gave it to me, and I'm not 100% sure if it's got gold in or not. And then it just flushes down all the way. You've got to level both ways. So you've got to level that way and you've got to level this way. So, and if you look on the internet, you'll find thousands of videos on that. But what I'm pointing out is this thing's running off old laptop batteries. So that's pulled out before. The pressure is amazing. This is more pressure than I got from a lead acid battery. I kid you not. And it sucked the pool out really quick. So I'll just pop some dirt in there. So always make your bar go forward, as I was taught in my last lesson. And that's thanks to Cordell. If you're watching, Cordell, thank you for helping me out for using the gold cube. And yeah, it just filters into there. I had to use some blocks to level it off. So that'll just cut through there, that'll siphon that through into each bank. Each one has matting that'll grab the gold, and it also has like a little circulator at the front of it. So a little dip underneath that can grab the gold, and then it pushes it out and onto the mat so you don't lose any gold. And then you just need a tub. Tubs are getting a bit dear nowadays, but anyway. So I haven't put a video up because of that. I had a couple of trees come down in the last wind. We had some pretty bad winds here in Victoria. It looked like, down at Dalesford, it looked like a bomb hit it. If I can find some photos that, I'll throw them up. And I'm just going to take you inside and show you what I've got this week. I'm still trying to fix this. I've got this off, the ratchet's not working really well on it, and I've tried to play with it, and I might have to go and get a new one. Tried everything to pull that thing apart. If you're pulling it apart, just take that middle bit off. These side bits undo to the spring, and there's your cord, so don't worry about that too much. But this is what I picked up the other day, and I remember Andy saying something about that these little things for the earthing straps for the panels. Well, I got them thrown in for free, but I think Andy was paying, I don't know, $5.40 each. Not sure, Andy, give me a yell. Just leave me a message. I've got a ton of them now, and I've got a ton of these. They were very, very cheap. I can tell you right now, I got them all very cheap, and they came with all these buzz bars just hanging around. And the people that were selling them, I don't think knew what they had, really. So I've got the big ones, I've got the small ones, there's small ones in here as well. I've got some different coloured ones, but these are all been done. So I remember buying these. I think they cost me, I think it was about $5 a lug, and then you'd have to crimp them. And I have got the yellow crimpers as well. But then you got the heat shrink to pay for, and the copper. So look, $5 for two at the time of buying them. I wouldn't sell them for that, but $5 for two. That's cheap. Cheap as chips. And that's my broken panel. And yeah, I'm still working on it. I've still got a lot of stuff to do, a lot of interesting bits and pieces, and yeah, and I blew up my first pump. So all good. So I'm wondering whether I should run this thing on LiPo batteries. Leave me a comment if you think I should do something with that to make it into a LiPo battery motorbike. That'd be fun. So, and I'm not going to run out of batteries very soon. I've got a lot of batteries, and that's about it. And I've got to get more rails. This is what's holding me up, the rails and the actual device that I'm going to use for the inverter and the solar MPPT. So this is the backyard. Anyway, that's it from me. That's a lot of the trees. There's trees over the fence that I helped to cut down for an older guy. He's about 86, and I was a bit worried that he was trying to cut the trees by himself, and I didn't think that was fair to him. Anyway, please comment, leave a comment and say hello. I always like to hear from people and talk to people. And any questions, leave me a message. Okay guys, I got a couple of specs in there. I don't know whether you can see them. If you can comment, I'm not going to throw this out yet, but I haven't fully done it yet. But there's one little picker, very small little picker. I put my fingernail next to it and it'll be very, very small. But it's there. And it's in the reef. So this is reef quartz. So cost me nothing. I picked it up when I picked up the gold cube. They gave it to me. So it might have some gold in it, it might not. But I haven't gone through all this stuff here down here. I'm not a very good panner yet. Hopefully within the next couple of months I'll be a better panner. And yeah, my bench is a little bit of a mess at the moment. I haven't cleaned it up, but I will get to it.